Day 2. So I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, emotionally. As you can see, I'm not a complete and utter wreck. Vlogging's going to be hard for me because I'm not used to coming home every day and telling the world the things that are on my mind. But I'm going to continue to do it because I said I'd keep everybody updated. And someday maybe this journey will help someone out there that's going through the same thing. I want to talk about a couple things that I guess I said emotionally last night. I said I feel alone. I don't mean physically alone. I have very great people in my corner and phenomenal support system. And I know that at any time I could pick up the phone and call any of those people and they would be right there. So I don't want any of you to think that I'm physically alone during this, because I'm not. When I said alone, I meant that as humans, we all have different mindsets. You know, I was raised with different parents and different siblings in a different environment. And I know and I'm aware that how I think is a lot different than a lot of other people. Nobody takes the news the same way. Everybody has their own things going on. Everybody has their own emotions. And everyone has a different level of acceptance when it comes to certain things. I can tell you that my level of acceptance in life in general is pretty high. I kind of just always have rolled with the punches. It's who I am. Life's too short to sit around and worry forever. So, day 2, I am not physically ill, really. I've had a headache all day, but I can't tell if that's the meds or the emotions from last night. I made it through the whole day of work. I came home, I ate dinner, I took my medicine. The initial part of taking it always makes me a little nauseous, but I think it might be more in my head than anything. So I also want to just kind of reach out and let everybody know that I am okay. I'm not breaking. I'm not an emotional wreck. I'm not walking around here crying my eyes out. I'm all right. A day at a time, a step at a time, and there's going to be bad moments. I've accepted that, and the people that are closest to me know that too. I know that I can pretty much call anybody in my phone and talk to them, and they'll listen and let me vent. And it's great to have those kind of people in your life. The hard part for me, of course, is the fact that I am away from, like, my mom. You know, you don't realize growing up how much your mom is your best friend. You know, regardless of who, what, when, why, and where. Because I spent 25 years running away from that woman. But now all I want to do is run to her. But that comes with the territory. You know, when you're sick, you want your mom. I started vlogging because my best friend, let me say her name before she gets mad, Inoa, told me a long time ago I should start vlogging. She thinks I'm a hilarious person for some reason. And she and I have been able to sit up and talk about, you know, the entire cancer scenario more than anyone I know. She listens to every single moment of craziness in my head. So we're able to make a lot of jokes about it. I make those jokes to deal, and I need those jokes. So if you at all get offended easily, or you don't think that this is a joking matter, my vlog's probably not for you. Because it's going to happen. I'm going to talk a lot of trash. I'm going to have angry moments, and I'm going to have moments that I make fun of things. Like, for instance, the nurse practitioner that told me that at least you have the good kind of cancer. Whatever the hell that means. And I know that she meant, you know, it's not a cancer that I'm going to have to sit through chemo for, or, you know, provided everything goes right with the medicine. But still don't know what the good kind of cancer is, and still think it's kind of funny. I can also tell you about a woman that said to me, when she overheard that I had cancer, skin cancer, she ignorantly and publicly said, "I heard that you can get that from not washing properly." Well, okay. I don't do well in scenarios like that. I was raised in a family where typically we're smartasses. So for a woman to come out of her mouth and say that to me in public, in front of people, I just kind of smiled and shrugged my shoulders like, yeah, whatever. I don't take a lot seriously in life. It's too short. Not that I'm not taking this seriously, because I'm taking my meds and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do at doctor's orders, and I won't mess that up. However, I am not going to sit around for the next 90 days and cry my eyes out. I am not going to sit around the next 90 days and be angry. I'm just going to deal with it and keep going. And some people will understand that. Some people won't. I'm not like everybody else. I've known my entire life I'm different. My whole mindset has always been different. You know, it doesn't bother me. So, if you're easily offended, you may not want to continue to watch after day 2. It's going to be a long road. I'll probably use language that you won't like. I may occasionally make a joke here or there. Okay, probably a lot more here than there. But it's kind of what I do. It's how I deal. I like to laugh. Laughter cures you, in my opinion. So, as of day 2, I am not broken. I am not crying my eyes out. I'm alright. And I'm going to be alright. And on days that I'm not, I'll just call one of my best friends, Inoa or George, or Tim, and be like, I need someone to laugh with. And they're there. So, moving forward is tomorrow's day 3. Tomorrow's a very long day for me. I'm going to be doing some traveling. So, I do go to the doctor tomorrow, just so they can do some blood work and I guess make sure that I'm doing all right. So, I'll let you know at the end of tomorrow how that goes. It'll probably be a really late night though, so the vlog probably won't post until close to midnight. But that's the life and the job that I have, so I guess we'll talk more about life and cancer tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.